guys, I'm Lizzy.
I'm Jessie.
And welcome back to the Lizzy and Jessie show. Today we have a special guest, our Grandma Corine.
Hello.
Today we are going to be talking with her to see what it feels like to be 100 years old. Wow. So what is it like to be 100 years old?
Oh, it makes you feel real good. You know that you've been blessed.
How do you stay alive this long?
That's God's doing. There's a verse in the Bible that says, honor thy father and thy mother. And that means anybody that's over you, or anybody, your grandma, your mama, your aunts, your uncles, anybody that's older, that's elderly than you, that's older than you be obedient to them, you respect them. By being honorable to people and respecting them, and not being rude and hard-headed and ugly, you'll live a long time. Your days will be added to you. I've always tried to be respectful to people, to be nice to people. And that doesn't mean that every time they ask you something, you have to say yes to it. That means if it's not right, you say, no, come on, I don't think that. Is that right? You have sense, you have thoughts in your mind, you have a conscience. And it lets you know you don't have to do everything that's suggested to you if it's not right. You make good decisions. Don't ever ask anybody to do something you wouldn't do for them. If you want them to be nice to you, well, you be nice to them.
What was it growing up as a child like?
Well, it's been a long time since I was a child, but I think I can remember some of the things. I remember when I was a little girl. Can you imagine that?
Yes.
It was 100 years ago, but I remember when I was a little girl. I tried to be kind. I was taught to be kind. If I had an apple, and there was 3 of us together, I always had to cut the apple so everybody could have a piece of it. And if I didn't want to divide my apple, I didn't show my apple to the other people. I kept my apple secretly till I goes to myself, and then I had all my apples. You don't eat or play with anything that in front of people unless you want to share it with them. If you have a whole pie and somebody come in, you don't sit down and eat pie unless you got pie for everybody. You keep the pie hid till they go, and then you enjoy your pie. So you always think about somebody else's feelings. How would you like to go somewhere and then somebody have something real good and they eat it or use it and play with it in front of you and wouldn't let you play? Wouldn't that make you feel bad, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So don't do that in front of people. Think about other people's feelings. Don't never think that you're better than anybody else. You're just as good as anybody, but you know better. They might not look exactly like you, but they're just as good as you. Always be kind to people. So I guess that's been in me all my life. I've been trying to be kind to people. Be ye kind one to another. Tender-hearted, forgiving each other.
Can you compare your life to our lives today?
But things have changed. But right has not changed. Everything that was right 100 years ago is still right now. So when you get out with your friends when they're going out half, not decent, and say, I don't believe I want to do that. They'll say, oh, she's different. Yes, you are different. You don't need to have to be like everybody else. I've been a leader most of my life, rather than a follower. Let's do this. No, let's do it the other way. And you'd be surprised how many people you have following you doing right.
Ready to play?
Yes, I think I am. Little children and elderly people, but elderly people mean old people. I'm not old, I just had a lot of birthdays. About this time in the afternoon, what do we usually do in the afternoon? Take a what?
Nap.
In the nap time? Okay, well let's get ready to take a nap.
Okay guys, if you like fun,
Shots,
and cool videos, I'm gonna ask you to hit the subscribe button
right the pen.
so you don't miss another video.
Bye!
Bye.